This sports drama from director Simon Kellen Jones was released nationwide in March of 2024. It shares the true story of a long-distance adventure racer who adopts a stray dog named Arthur during the middle of an epic 435-mile endurance contest through the Dominican Republic. In what feels like his 12th biographical picture, Mark Wahlberg stars as an aging thrill-seeker who leaves his family behind in Colorado to chase glory one last time. Literally. Ultimately, Mark is Mark. His familiar charm, grit, and somewhat stilted delivery on full display. His character exhibits so much confidence that he seems downright unbothered by all the stressful and dangerous situations he and his team come upon. His performance isn't great, but it's enough. Although every time he bent over to talk to the dog, I was half expecting him to go, "Say hello to your mother for me." Their relationship is the bedrock of the picture, and jokes aside, it thankfully works great. Dog lovers will be right at home. Simu Lee, Nathaniel Emmanuel, and Ali Suleiman do commendable work with the heavily physical roles as Mark's initially skeptical but helpful race partners, while Juliet Rylance and Paul Guilfoyle anchor the domestic scenes with small but emotionally integral roles. And providing some helpful exposition as the in-world race commentator is none other than survival expert and TV presenter Bear Grylls.
Over the next 10 days, these athletes will cross 400 miles climbing, biking, and kayaking.
The 107-minute story is a very formulaic and predictable one. It moves along exactly as you'd expect it to, but that doesn't mean the journey isn't worth taking. Indeed, a good deal of the competition sequences are legitimately tense. A scene where Wahlberg and Emmanuel are stranded on a zipline high above the Dominican rainforest is an absolute nail-biter, a gripping sequence that feels reminiscent of the excellent cold open from Cliffhanger. Jones directs these sequences with an almost documentary approach. Handhelds, GoPros, mud and rain on the lenses. The viewer implicitly becomes a participant in the action, giving the film a very raw and authentic feel. Couple that with GPS-fed map updates, and it sometimes feels like you're watching an actual sporting event and not a movie. The on-location photography is perhaps the most impressive aspect of the production. But things begin to shift when the titular doggo shows up. He is a very good boy that'll be pulling on your heartstrings before the pictures end. But most of the inter-human conflict feels fabricated, and likely not based on true events. Thankfully, these moments are few and far between. But then when you wrap up the proceedings with a fun montage of real-life photographs set to One Republic's Run, it's hard not to leave with a smile on your face. Unlike the physical endurance test these athletes put themselves through, Arthur the King is not a particularly challenging experience. But it doesn't make any missteps either, and with the exception of one unnecessary F-bomb, it's definitely appropriate for the whole family, giving kids and adults plenty to root for.
This dog needs a vet.
I don't want you to hurt anymore. No. He's a fighter.
Just like you.
As a sports movie, this is an interesting watch. As a dog story, it's only average. A motivational film about competitiveness and unlikely friendships, I thought Arthur the King was a good movie. And if you're into these ultra-marathon type events, I definitely recommend a 2014 documentary I recently watched called The Berkeley Marathons, The Race That Eats Its Young. It's available for free on Tubi, so check it out. That does it for this movie night review, but if you'd like to watch more content, click or tap the thumbnails on the left. And don't forget to visit the Jogwheel channel to see full episodes of this show alongside all of my other videos. My name is Jonathan Paula, thanks for watching, and have a good movie night.